Hey, what's up, YouTube? What if you're forced to go off-grid? Like something bad happens in your life. Well, something bad happened. This is my house I've been building with my partner of 11 and a half years, who decided that she needs to go find herself. So she went and bought her own house, bought a new car, put herself into debt. Our plan here was to not have a mortgage, do this all out of pocket, which this is how far we had gotten. But she bailed on the project like a year ago. And, I tried working things out with her, and, I was staying at her place. Kind of took the pressure off building this place. But, it just didn't work out. She just needs to find herself at age 41. So, anywho, I am definitely off-grid now. Wasn't by choice. Kept asking myself, when's this house going to be worth it? Well, turns out now, because this is where I'm at. So I'm going to take you on a tour. Here's the hot water making setup. Got propane. So that's how I take a shower. That goes in a Coleman camping bag. And here's the back side of the house. I'm just doing a little walk around. It just rained here so much. It just never dried out this summer. Did you guys have extreme weather where you were? That's another thing that killed this place, but I'm gonna flip you around. Here's the well. It's in. It isn't hooked up, but let's go check out the garden. You can tell what kind of year it's been by looking at that. So obviously it's a disaster. Everything's in disrepair. The weeds have sprung up. It's kind of like America right now. America's got a lot of weeds, and we're not taking good care of our country. But what happened was, we got rain like I have never seen all year. So for the house, I had shingles delivered in May, first part of May. Couldn't get them on until the end of the month. It just rained and rained. In fact, they sat on the ground for 2 weeks straight and just never caught a break. June, we only had 7 days of sun or partial sun. Other than that, it rained. July was a little better. Yeah, we had 11 days of sun or partial sun for June. August, started stringing a few days together, and I started doing siding on the house, but by mid-July, I'd already replanted this garden twice, and it just drowned. The only thing I got out of it was corn. That was the only thing that did well. It's just awful. So we had 3 flash floods that qualified for federal funding. The road up to this house got wiped out 3 times. The culvert just couldn't handle the amount of water we were getting. I don't know if you think it's climate change or geoengineering disguise, but I've never seen anything like it. And I'm up here in rural Maine. So if we get the kind of snow, like the kind of rain we got this summer, it's actually got me thinking scared. We could be buried, like crippled. So been doing a lot of prepping, stocking up on food staples, long shelf lives. This here is my rock pile. This is the only thing I'm rich in life. Rocks. So wanted to make patios around the entire house, like the entirety. That's going to be a lot of work, but the material is not uniform, but it's free. So let's go check out the inside of the house. Alright, so this is the back entrance. Got this used off of Facebook Marketplace. This door here, $100. I don't know what doors go for now. I don't even want to know. So if you shitting in a bucket, you off-grid. Water, luckily my dad lives up the street, bought this land off him in 2018. So I go use this frost-free tap on the outside and fill up some water. There's my tub. There is water making station, so don't go far to fill up the tub. That's how I'm showering. Not truly off-grid because I have temporary service, but I only have 4 outlets. Ask yourself, could you live off 4 outlets the way you currently live your life. I can't, so there's a lot of micromanaging going on there. One good thing is my electric bill was only $26 last month. When I leave, I unplug everything for the day. So that's supposed to be the living room. It's basically a workshop area. Blocking out the the windows because I don't want my neighbors to wonder what the hell goes on over here. Some glass shower doors. So there's the stairs that go up to one of the bigger rooms in the house. That's gonna be a bedroom up there. But all this framing I got from the dump. People throw 2x4s away, which is crazy to me because during the pandemic they went from like 99 cents to $11. I was like, I'll go to the dump and fish 2x4s out of the junk pile and denail them. So I don't know how many I've gone through, like maybe 100 of them. So what's that, $1,100 worth of 2x4s at the peak pandemic prices. So I did have to put in a temporary countertop. It's plywood. I literally got this sink at the dump. I saw some guy throwing away. I asked, could I have it? Drains into a bucket. Well, I do have a microwave. I got a fridge, so that stays plugged in. These are the only two things that stay plugged in. I want to know what time it is when I wake up because my brain turns on at 3 o'clock in the morning and I can't sleep no more. Fridge, this fridge, it's another symptom of bad stuff going on in America. Our small town Sears went out of business. That's where all our appliances and stuff for our area came from. Otherwise, you got to take a 2-hour trip, round trip to Home Depot. But I just use it as a pantry. This thing, I just live out of that. It's basically a mini bar. So when you go through shit like this, you know, obviously you get depressed. And so this room, I'm walling off two rooms with insulation. This was supposed to be the downstairs main bathroom, but this is going to be my office. I make my living off eBay. I'm going to cut a door or a little hallway through there, which leads to my bedroom. And I don't know what I'm going to do here. Get a door or just close it in for the winter. Throw some more studs in there, throw up some more insulation, call it good. I got a little tiny electric ceramic heater right now. It's getting cold at night, getting down to 30, so. This door, I couldn't find a door anywhere near me on Craigslist or Marketplace. And I was like, Steve, you built the dang house, just build a door. So I just made it out of scraps. So, yeah, bedroom in here. That's a disaster. I'm a bachelor again for the first time in 11.5 years. It's pretty depressing. But I've been hoarding parts and pieces. Get a well pump. Get some PEX tubing. And, yeah. That's the house, man. I got a ways to go, and my next video is going to be about how to save money in America, because we ain't making it no more. You know, they say inflation's running at whatever 10-12%. It isn't. Everybody knows you go to the grocery store and prices are double. You know, family of 4, you'd come out with $200 grocery bill. It's $400 all day now. I don't care. Here's some spoils from the garden that actually made it, but. Got some really terrible tomatoes. And got some eggplants. I gotta eat those soon. That's free food right there. But, yeah. Last year I probably had 200 tomatoes to process. My building permit right there. And, you know, couldn't keep up with it. Drying them, canning them, eating them. This year, probably got 200 tomatoes again. They all turned just green. They wouldn't turn. This is just, you know, that's a tomato that's turning. The rest of them went straight to rot. I don't know. There's some weird shit going on. Let me know what you got going on in your area in the comments, because stuff just doesn't seem right anymore. We're just getting weird weather and things are getting harder, and country's flooded with fentanyl, and you know there's 7 million more illegals that have jumped the border. I mean, they're competing for our food. That just is going to drive the demand for prices up, and the sad fact is we're all just going to have to suck it up and figure out a way to pay for all of this. So, anyways, I know bad times are coming for America, and That's why I'm living as cheaply and as frugally as possible. I hope you're doing good out there. I wish I could give you all a hug because I need one. So give me the sympathy, like, subscribe. Thanks a lot. I'll check you out later.